So we've got Ricky's taking the airboat out, but come over here, have a look in here. All right, so we've got all these motion sensor cameras, and there goes the airboat. The airboat's going out. We'll jump on that later to have a look around for some of these big crocs. Ricky's just taking that out for us. These cameras here, what they use for, they're called trail cams for wildlife. So you set these up and you can see movement of wildlife. They're used all around the world. Really good little cameras, motion sensors, infrared, sound. So we'll get these set up. I've got reports of some pretty big crocs around the area, and we're going to see what we can find. We're going to go shoot a couple of pigs, so we'll do that. We'll go and get some of these wild pigs around the place, sling them into the areas where these crocs could be. So we'll be looking for their tracks, their movements, and getting a bait set, setting the camera, and seeing what size these crocs are, so we know how big a trap that we've got to use. All right. We're going to take this chopper. Jocko's just filling the long ranger up because we've got to drop that off at the tours on the way. We're going to be back to do a few tours later at the camp, at the Top End Safari Camp. And our spare time, we'll be tracking down big crocodiles. All right, that is us. All right, let's get a roll on. How you going? What's that?
Right there, he's slipped in under that tree, then, Jocko. Yeah, but that's where he's seeing under here.
Oh, the milky water.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, perfect. That's where we need to set out. That's where we need to set one there. Remember these spots so I don't forget.
Yeah.
We'll find a little spot here and work out where these crocs are coming and how big this croc is here. We might even tie it to the fence. Yep. And get them to come right out. They've got to come out so we can get a good look at them. But big crocodile is quite easy access along this fence line. That's a good spot to put a big trap. So, all right. So I've got these, got a few pigs here. We've got a few pigs here, bit of a stockpile. We're only probably going to use two pigs in this area. All we have to do, we've got a easterly blowing during the day, so obviously all the scent goes back across the paddock where there's no water. But in the afternoon we've got the westerlies that come in, the sea breeze that comes in, and that'll blow the scent all the way across this water hole here, and the crocs will. The big croc that we're chasing will pick up that scent, all right? And he'll move on in. But what we need to make sure of when we're setting this little area and we're getting these pigs in their position, that we set the cameras. Here's the cameras in here. So set 2 cameras for security, right? Just in case batteries go flat, so the SIM card doesn't work. And we're going to pace out. Or Jock's brought a tape measure with him. We'll run a tape, work out distances in between some sticks that are pushed into the dirt there. When the crocodile comes out, we can work out how big that croc is and what size trap we need to catch him. This looks like a great little area, great access in and out. And if we have to set a trap here, it's pretty easy to do so. You can see here all the cattle are coming straight down here into the water hole here, and getting snapped up right at the water's edge. Now it doesn't have to be a massive croc to maim or injure any of these cattle. So it doesn't have to be a massive croc to take these cattle. What it can be is a smaller croc that only takes their nose or their hoof or their tail and makes them sort of unsaleable. So it doesn't matter if a big croc just takes the cows, or if it just takes their hoof off, it still does the same damage at the end of the day. So we're gonna set these up, set some pig traps, and see what we've got coming in over the next few days. Let's get into it. What are you going to do? You're going to keep a few legs for our crocodiles, Jocko? Beautiful. Got Jocko. So Jock's just cutting a few of these legs off here that we'll take with us later this afternoon when we head back. Put them in under the tree there, keep them out of the sun, make sure they don't go off. These are nice big fat sows. Pretty lucky today. We've got another chopper out here doing aerial culling. So they're out on the floodplains here doing some feral animal control, and today it's pigs. These feral pigs are getting controlled out on the floodplains, just bringing the numbers down, otherwise they really are quite destructive to the environment. All right, let's get into it. And then go right around its neck and come back out through here. That'll be right. Keep coming over. We'll probably move that pile of trees and sticks. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we are good to go. It's got a little screen on there so I can see where we're setting it. So I'll sort of set it up. I don't know, you can see the pigs there. All right. I just need to find a good spot to place this. And then somehow we're going to have to try and measure the crocodile. Okay, she's away. All right. Yeah, it's happened before. We've tied them to trees and you come back and you're like, where'd the tree go? Or the base of these pickets. I reckon tie up around the base of one of these so you're not doesn't interfere with the. Or these ones
closer
here.
to the water or what?
Oh mate, they're going to come out, eh? I
This
want them
one's
to
pretty
come
solid.
out. Hey. I reckon if we do that, tie one on each one. Yeah, Roscoe, you're going to tie one too. Well, they didn't explode, they just went like jelly. Was it 12?
Go one, short one, Roscoe.
Yeah, a couple of metres.
Yeah, like 2.
On the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. Put him off there yet?
I can't. How am I going to capture any crocodile with like a football-sized field? Time off a lot shorter than
Shorter?
Taking him for a walk.
That. Yeah. Only give him a couple of metres.
Shorter?
Yeah. Probably double up on that big girl as well. Crocs are walking up and down. You can actually see a couple of little ones just up there in the shallows. But there's been another big one coming up through here. Whether he's going to come right up or not, we don't know. So that's what we're going to chuck this in and see how big that big crocodile is. All right, let's go to the next location. Come in the front, Roscoe.
Past 12. Boys are doing there. They're just cutting that pig up a bit, opening it up. we're going to probably come back a bit later today and with a sledgehammer and put them in a bit better. But for now, they're just going to cut that pig up. So if the croc does come out, he's got a couple of little pieces there he can chew.